15 upgrade. And there you have it, guys. This is the next upgrade for Banshee. We have the front and rear Anaconda tires for the Nitro Rustler. This, of course, was donated to me by RC Lightning 639. Thanks a ton, man. Now, as you guys can see, these things are really good condition, and since this is pretty much going to be a street nitro car, we're going to go ahead and get these on there. So let's go ahead and get them installed. So the first thing I'm going to do is replace the rear tires because, well, it's just going to be easier. All I have to do is remove the 4mm nut that holds it on. Once the wheel nut is out of the way, the tire is going to come right on off, and now I can go ahead and switch it out for the new one. Now these tires are rather interesting because for the electric Rustler, these are the front tires, but for the Nitro Rustler, they're the rear. They do utilize the wheel hex hub. The fronts are a little bit different, but for the rear it's the same. Another thing is that if you don't know which direction the tire goes, there is always an indicator on the tire to show you which way the rotation is. So for now, let's just go ahead and slide it on and reattach the 4mm wheel nut. Now for the front tires, it is a bit different. You're not going to be removing a 4mm nut, you're going to be removing a 5mm nut. Once the wheel nut is out of the way and you pull off the tire, you're going to realize that there are bearings inside of the rim themselves. So what you're going to have to do is gently go ahead and pop out the bearings. Just push it on through. And when you do, you're going to realize there is a bushing that goes in between the two bearings. So once you get these two bearings out, it's time to go ahead and transfer it over to the new tire. So what I'm going to do is just slide the bearing in there, push it all the way down, and then flip it over to the other side, drop in the bushing, make sure it goes in, followed by the other bearing, and then, like I said before, just look for the indicator of where the rotation goes, and then just slide the tire on, and then reattach the nut. So here's Banshee's old tires. And here's the new Anaconda tires, guys. These look so good. And believe me, they're going to perform a lot better on the road than those other ones. So thank you, RC Lightning 639, for this awesome donation, man. And that was Banshee's level 15 upgrade. All I have to do is remove the little 4mm. Once that's nut off, that didn't sound right. Get that nut off, the tire will come right on off. I said off twice and that sounded off. Tire, of which it should rotate. Once the wheel nut is out of the way, the Rustler for the front, but for the electric Nitro, which doesn't make any sense, tires it does utilize. Now for the rear tires, wow, I cannot talk right now. God. Oh. Interesting, because for these tires, even though they do now for the Rustler, for the electric Rustler, they go on the back, and you can see that I'm pointing out things that I don't need to be pointing out yet. So all I have to do is slap it on there and drop the tire kind of and catch it.